Hey guys, I'm Luria Petrucci. This is Earth Day Texas 2015. Welcome to Earth 911 TV. This week was Earth Day, and we're continuing the celebration all week long, with the celebration here at Fair Park in Dallas, Texas. It is a huge group of people. It's a free event, and there are all kinds of amazing companies, amazing people, learning, growing together, and figuring out what kinds of small steps they can take to be more sustainable in their lifestyle. So let's go talk to some of them. Come on. Hey, what's your name?
Hey, hi, how are you? I'm Carrie Broussard.
Carrie. Yeah. So what are you doing here at the Earth Day event?
At the largest eco expo in the world, I think, which is in Texas, which is appropriate. We love this event and have come every year after moving here from New York. And we thought, wow, Texas has an Earth Day, and it's so huge, and it's the best one we've ever seen, so we love it, and it's great this year. We think that just connecting with other people on this subject and talking about it is really important. And for businesses in particular to come together and work with the communities and be part of making the Earth Day experience not just one day, but every day.
So where do you get info when you're looking for more information and be educated about a green lifestyle?
That's a good question. I get most of my information probably from Twitter and really doing, searching hashtag about green and Facebook, all the social media. So I'll go to Earth 911 and make that part of my go-to place for information on sustainability, and I look forward to knowing more about what they're doing. So thank you, and I'll definitely be looking at more items. I love it that it's not buying items that are new, that they're recycled, and I think a lot of people are now recycling clothing and furniture, and there's just so much that somebody can do that's affordable now, and we love it.
And how do you recycle? Ish here is from Coca-Cola, and I found out that even huge companies are taking small steps to get there.
We've been taking a lot of steps to help in regards to recycling. One of the things, this is one of many things that we're doing, but in North America, we've donated well over 240,000 recycling bins. One of the greatest things that we do is when we partner with some of our partners, whether like the Texas Rangers, Dallas Mavericks, we provide recycling. At all our facilities, we have zero waste. So we recycle everything from paper to plastic to aluminum.
And that's worldwide?
Yes, global.
We have Roger. These are actually Harris Hawks that actually work at DFW, amazingly enough. And tell us a little bit about what they do. Like, what's his or her name, and what do they do?
This is Reaper, and he's a captive-bred male Harris Hawk. And his job is to, again, control the roosting grackles and starlings at the airport. We come out at night, usually between 11 and midnight, after all the airplanes have landed. Public traffic is at its lowest, and we actually take the hawks to where the roosting birds are, let them go, and after 5 or 6 nights of that, the grackles figure out this is no longer a safe place to be, and they go somewhere else.
Wow, that is amazing. So what is their rate per hour? And can I get in on it? I mean,
it's expensive.
But now, like, what kind of training do they go through?
It takes about a month to train a bird from scratch to getting it so you can turn it loose. And
that's all, a month?
About a month.
Wow.
The training actually goes on and on for the entire bird's life, but the basic training, being able to recall a bird that's been turned loose, takes about a month.
What's your name?
My name's Josh.
What you doing out here at the event?
Just wandering around. I feel like, having some awareness about our planet and how people are trying to better it. I think it's really important. I think people need to know about it. So we're actually, my wife and I are over at the non-GMO stand. So that's what we're doing at the moment, volunteering.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
So how did you get involved in that?
Well, we just there's a group that we have that's close to us that basically we were in contact. It's just through people that we knew. It wasn't it was basically just friends of friends, and then we took an interest to it, and we've been reading a lot about it, and found a lot of what we've found very interesting, and definitely something should be aware about, especially when they're going to be feeding their children. They should really know what they're actually putting into their bodies.
How do you take small steps in order to overcome that challenge?
Coming to places like this. So it's all about awareness. It's coming here, walking around, keeping your ears open, keeping your eyes open. Look around and see, what people are trying to communicate to you. A lot of people tend to wear blinders, and I think it's important that, you're walking around and you're seeing, what people are communicating. There's a lot of literature out there. Have a read. Google. That's an excellent resource. Get on there. Have a read, find out what you need to know.
What kinds of things do you recycle, or do you not recycle?
We do, actually. We do composting at home. So we have a compost heap. We do recycle. Fortunately, I live in Plano and they have the recycle bins that go around, so that's a good thing. We catch our rainwater. We're about to install solar. So we do a lot of things. Well, we try to. And look, even if you just do a little bit, it's still more than the person who's not. Do you know what I mean? And it's still going towards helping our planet. And that's what this day is about. It's about being knowledgeable and soaking all of that information in and just seeing how you can use a bit of it. You don't have to use a great deal. We obviously prefer that. But as long as you just try, having a compost heap around the house is not a hard thing to do. You chuck your fruit and veg in a little bin, you take it out to a big bin, it turns back into the mulch, the soil, and then you can grow beautiful prolific plants from it,
Hey, what's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia, what you doing here? Playing doctor?
Yes.
What's wrong with him?
He needs more candy.
He needs more candy. Do you need more candy?
Yeah.
What kind of candy is your favorite?
Nerds